Okay, let's see what we got. It's gonna be easy before going to bed. Alright, minimum absolute difference. Given an array of distinct integers array, find all pairs of elements with the minimum absolute difference of any two elements. Return a list of in ascending order with respect to pairs, each pair A, B following. Each pair follows A, comma B, or in the array A is less than B, B minus A equals the minimum absolute difference of any two elements in the array. 4, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, 4 all have a minimum difference of 1. 1, 3 has a minimum difference of 2. Nothing else has it. Okay, so simply here, this is very similar to the other say. I think I need to sort. I need to determine what the minimum difference is, and then I need to kind of create the list of pairs that have that min difference. So let's go ahead and do array.sort. Let's go ahead and find the min difference between consecutive values in the sorted array. So for every, I think I need to have a min difference, right? Min difference variable. If you want to find the minimum, you set to high, then lower it when you find something lower. I guess I use indices here, an index loop. Length of array for every index in range. And I guess it's n-1 since I need to compare adjacent indices, values at adjacent indices. If min difference is smaller than, or I guess if array at index plus 1, I need to do, minus array at index less than min difference equals array index plus 1. Guess I need to keep track of this difference. Array index plus 1 minus array index. I wonder if I can just keep track of both right now. I guess maybe I can keep track of both right now actually. Let's say answer is empty. If it's less than the current difference, then I need to reset the answer array. And append this to the answer array. Append the list that is A comma B, where A and B are the values here. So array at index and array at index plus 1. And then that also means that if this difference is actually equal to the min difference, then I just append this. Something like that. It's a little redundant, but it's fine, I guess. Return answer. Closing parentheses does not match. Yeah, so there should be another bracket here. Okay. Oh yeah, I copy and pasted the same mistake. Okay, I guess this is fine. Guess I really don't need to separate this. Really? Is it that slow? There's things that are faster? Hmm. Didn't think it was that slow, but maybe it is. Hmm. Maybe I need to keep track of just the min difference first. Oh, you know what? I think I might recognize what's going on here. I think I'm I think the Python, the way to find a minimum, you should use min of the min function. Min passing in like the list to find it rather than using if statements. So I think maybe I need to create a difference array. Yeah. I think I need to create a difference array. So I think that should probably be something like for every index in range n minus 1, diff appends array at index plus 1 minus array at index, and then just use min diff equals minimum of this difference array. And then do another loop where it goes for every, I guess I need to have the answer here. Answer array. Index in range. Let's see, how should this go? I already calculated the difference, right? So I think I need to iterate over the difference array. Index in range n minus 1 if min diff equals diff at this index, and that means I need to append the values at this spot and the answer. And then the two values are going to be array at index, array index plus 1. I think this is fine. Oh, did I not do the bracketing? Oh god. Same issue as before. Well, at least I'm consistent with my errors. I'm not sure that's a good thing actually. Oh, flub it. I use more memory for relatively same performance. Min difference equals minimum difference for every index. I guess the other thing I could try to do is I think for each loops are faster. For each loops are faster. So I think I've seen it do something like previous equals should previous equal here? I think it might be equal to, how do I do a for each loop? Maybe it's array at 0 and then index equals for every value in range. I guess this would be just array at 1. Difference appends value minus previous, and then previous equals this value. That's the for each loop version of it. Oh, whoops, this is wrong syntax. This array from 1 onwards, so it's colon. I think this might be faster, I'm not sure. Okay, so that is faster, the for each loop versus the index loop. Wonder if I can use a for each loop for this one somehow. Kind of need to use indices, no? Kind of need to use indices. How would I not use indices here? For every difference in min difference, unless I use unless I actually keep track of the index using a variable. Unless I keep track of using index using a variable. Okay, let's see. Let's see. For every value in array in the difference array, I guess this should be like maybe D in difference array. If min difference equals D, then answer append array index plus 1, index plus equals 1. That'd be the for each loop version of it. Memory is getting worse. 46 milliseconds. Wonder if I could do a list comprehension here somehow. I think I might be able to do list comprehension. I think let me try. Answer equals bracket. So this is the element I want to add, and I guess it'd be array at let's say array I plus 1 for every I in range of n minus 1 if the difference at I is equal to the min difference. I think that's maybe the list comprehension notation for it. This should be the ending to the entry list. I never really tried list comprehensions with kind of selective entry. Didn't actually go very fast, did it? Well, I mean, I like the syntax, to be honest. Or I like seeing that there's syntax is available, maybe. All right, let's go ahead and just put the put up this and say that there's answer equals that, and then maybe alternatively There's the syntax for it. Okay. Summary. Um, Pretty straightforward to um, find solution. Need to first sort, then determine the minimum difference between consecutive values, can build the answer array simultaneously. Since the min function of Python passing in list is faster than is a faster way of determining the lowest value or the lowest difference than using a for loop which compares each difference to stored min difference. The above calculates the differences between each consecutive pair and then in an array, and uses the min function and then creates the answer array of pairs based on that. Not sure how to get faster than what I have above. Alright. Time complexity, this should be O of n, as there needs, oh actually, sorry, this O of n log n to sort the array, and O of n to iterate over the sorted values, finding differences, and creating the answer array. Yeah. So overall, O of n log n. Wonder if I could have done it without sorting. I don't think so, right? Could I have done it without sorting? I mean, maybe I could have. Could you find the minimum difference between any two elements in the array without sorting? Maybe you could, but finding all pairs that have that min difference might also be kind of a chore. Oh, whatever. Unless there was like a very finite list of values, 10 to the 5th, 10 to the 6th. That's not very finite. Yeah. Space complexity, this is O of n, since the above uses a difference array to find the min difference, but could make it ever so slightly slower. and use a for loop to find min difference without that array, in which case it would be O of 1. Alright,